I'll talk about snippets that I found very interesting in our project, which is the state machine. So I implement the state machine using for states like A, B, C, D for the button driver. So when you press it, it will only add 1 to the number, and then it will goes to output equals to 0. But when you hold it for longer, for about 3 seconds, it will goes to state D, which will add the continue as number. So it will enables you to add number more quickly.
And for mine, I created the clock top module, which basically takes the clock divider, which I thought was interesting because it was able to divide the 100 Hz clock to be at exactly 1 Hz and make the clock accurate. And then the rest of the clock top module is dedicated to finding the seconds, the minutes, and the hours, which I thought was interesting. We also discovered that we needed nested if statements in order for it to work. And then we modified the last hours to include the 12 o'clock, the 12 versus the 24-hour clock at the very end.
So now it's in the clock function, and you can set time using this 3 button. This is for hours, this is for minutes, and this is for second. So when you press this button, it will only plus 1 when you press it. So for some edge cases, for example 11:59, so when you hold it for more than 3 seconds, it will automatically go to the maximum for whether it's minutes or seconds. So now it's 11:59 and 59 seconds. So you can set it using this button. And now it starts running, and you see this LED lights up showing that it's now in the afternoon. So for let's try some other time, 13 o'clock, set it, and now it's in the 24-hour format, and you can switch it between 12-hour and 24-hour format. For set alarm, you use this switch. So you can do, for example, 13 o'clock and 1 minute, and set. So it will remember that clock, that alarm. And this switch is to turn the alarm on. Now we go back to the normal clock mode and wait for 13:01. And you see that once it reaches the set time, this LED starts blinking, and it won't turn off until you turn off the alarm and turn it back on. Right, so you can turn it off or turn it back on, and this will turn off the alarm LED. So it will always remember that set it alarm 13:01, even if the alarm is off.
Most significant success is still about the state machine. So when it continuously adding the number, I set I set a upper bound for it, in another module, here. So when setting number, we shouldn't go beyond 23, and for the minute, we shouldn't go beyond like 59. So at here, when it continues at the number like very quickly, and it won't exceed the bond. So that's what I think it's a success.
One failure was that we couldn't get the sound for the alarm to work. We attempted to do that, and I found a way to get like a police siren sound, but implementation, I guess, was difficult for us. So we avoided that and opted for a flashing light instead.